Adrian, first of all, how's things?
Yeah, very good. Pre-season as usual has flown by, so we're at that point again where the fun begins, I guess.
Can you take heart from how you finished last season? I know you had the disappointment against Salford in the end, but the way you kicked on after that disappointing start to the season.
Yeah, look, the second half of the season was outstanding in our eyes, and with the injuries that we had, the great part that we took out of it was unearthing some great young talent, and now those players have had that extra year behind them. Should put them in good position for this year, considering that they never had a pre-season last year. So they've been through that process now and had a pre-season, so I can see our squad being stronger and more complete.
And on a personal level, all the uncertainty's gone, you're here.
Yeah, look, really enjoying it as well. I think we've strengthened our group as a playing squad, and got some great senior players. We've recruited really well there, and another 12 months for me here, which is exactly what the club needed and what I needed. So everyone's happy in a good position.
You mentioned it, man. You've made some really good additions.
Yeah, there's a couple of great young players, as I just mentioned, that have come through the club from 2019 and now 2020. But to add to that, we brought in some experienced ones to help progress their development in George Burgess, Jackson Hastings, Jake Bibby, who's been great for us, and Mitch Clark as well. So off the back of that, Bevan French is a fresh recruit from last year. He'd only played a handful of games, so we're looking forward to seeing how those players gel together.
Are you confident that you're going to be challenging again this year?
Oh, we'd like to hope so. We've trained pretty well in the off season. A lot of our players never had an off season last year due to the commitments to England and England Knights. So we feel that we're a completely different beast than what we were in 2019. So we've got to get the start of the season right. We've got to get the squad players in the right positions right, and then from there we can build, and from that hopefully some success will come.
And we've spoken to Sean O'Loughlin. He's said it's definitely his final season. What a servant he has been for Wigan.
Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. He's one of those players, a journeyman as I call him. One of those players that don't come along too often, not only at our club but in Super League or in the world of rugby league. So, he's played over 500 games. He's captained our club for a very long time, and he's just had his first pre-season in 10 years. So he played the other night, and it's the best I've seen him play since my involvement with the club. So I think he's going to finish on a good note. And I wouldn't say that that's his last season. I think if he plays as well as he did the other night, I think he'll be thinking twice during the season.
And as a final question, a tough start against Warrington, but at least you're at home to get going.
Yeah, we had a tough start last year against St Helens. So like you mentioned, it is a home game for us, and we're up for the challenge. It's always a great way to start the season with a belting game like this, and with a big crowd there, the arch rivalry will come out. Super League's back on for 2020. We're really excited.
Well, the best of luck for the new season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.